Thieves kept stealing packages from my door, so I gave them a package to remember. Living alone in my rental house, I thought I'd escaped apartment chaos. Just me, my front porch, and peaceful suburban life. That peace lasted 3 weeks. The first thing they stole was my birthday package from Mom. The tracking said delivered, but my porch was empty. I figured maybe the driver made a mistake. A week later, my new work laptop disappeared. That's when I knew something was wrong. 2 packages don't just vanish by accident. I called the police. They shrugged and said file a report online. Apparently, package theft isn't a priority. That's when I decided to install doorbell and window cameras. For weeks after that, nothing happened. My packages started arriving safely again, and I almost forgot about the whole thing. Then they stole my medication. This wasn't something I could just reorder and wait for. I needed that prescription to function, and my insurance wouldn't cover another refill for 2 weeks. Now they were messing with my health. The camera footage made my blood boil. A beat-up Honda Civic would cruise slowly during delivery times. Woman driving, guy spotting. They'd wait until trucks left. Then he'd sprint to my porch, grab packages, and bolt back. Professional porch pirates. Since the police weren't going to do anything, I decided to give them exactly what they were looking for. I ordered a large box and spent the weekend setting up my trap. Turns out you can buy live cockroaches online for reptile feeding purposes. I got 3 dozen of them and put them in the box with some air holes. I'm absolutely terrified of cockroaches, but thinking about those thieves opening that box made it worth facing my worst nightmare. Anyway, I made it look completely normal with fragile stickers. Just another tempting package. Then I waited and waited. For 3 days, nothing happened. The box sat on my porch while delivery trucks came and went. No Honda, no thieves. I started losing hope that they'd ever come back. By day 4, I was convinced they'd moved on to another neighborhood. I felt defeated. All that planning, and I'd never even get to see their reaction. Then, like a miracle from God, the familiar Honda pulled up. Same routine. Guy jumped out, grabbed my box, dove back in. They drove off down my street. I was excited they'd finally taken it, but heartbroken because I'd never know what happened. Halfway up the street, the car suddenly slammed on its brakes. I could hardly believe it. No way was I this lucky. They'd actually opened the package right there in the car instead of waiting until they got home. Both doors flew open and they jumped out screaming, swatting at themselves frantically. The guy was doing some kind of panicked dance while the girlfriend ran in circles. There were cockroaches everywhere, crawling out of the box, all over the seats, across the dashboard, hopefully down their clothes. The guy threw his jacket on the ground and kept brushing at his hair. The commotion was so loud that neighbors started running outside. The woman from across the street, the college kids next door, even the grumpy old man who never talked to anyone, everyone was watching as the thieves abandoned their car and ran away on foot. "Oh," I said loudly enough for everyone to hear. "Looks like someone opened my package of live cockroaches. Hope they weren't planning to keep those." The realization hit my neighbors instantly. These were the porch pirates who'd been stealing everyone's packages for months. By evening, I was the neighborhood hero. People brought me cookies, offered to help with yard work, invited me to barbecues. Word spread fast. Don't mess with the girl in the yellow house. My packages haven't been stolen since. Neither have anyone else's. Sometimes the best security system is just a box full of cockroaches.